Today we are going to try and go straight from Count to Emperor with no in-between, and it's as painful as you might expect. And for this, we are going for the Empire of Ajuraan, and we're going for it because it only has 18 counties, but that does mean we need to hold 18 counties while still just being a count. So we can have no vassals. We're going to probably get crazy domain limit penalties to our gold. So it's going to be tough because we're going to be so overextended, right? And it's going to cost a lot because we have to create 2 kingdom titles, which then means we have to create 4 duchy titles, I believe. So that's going to cost a lot of gold while we're going to be suffering from the massive overextension penalties to our gold. So it's going to be tough, but hopefully we can do it. Now, this was recommended to me in my Discord a while back, so if you do have any other ideas, please let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for more fun little challenges to try. And funny thing about this character, my nephew has land there, my nephew has land there, and we also have our son here as well. So all our closest people to fight are all our family. But starting out, we are 39. We're gonna go with a military focus. We'll stick with it. Go down a chivalry focus, and let's see. I mean, we have a son already who's 18. Could get an alliance with him. That'd be nice. You know what? We'll marry here. She's 42, so hopefully we may only get like 1 or 2 more children. Because yeah, there'd be no point in having too many more children. But we have Horn Warriors. So these are what? Like a slightly better skirmishers, I guess, is what they'll be. I mean, they have no pursuit though, but I guess they have more damage and stuff, but they're not massively better. What we're going to do, we're going to pick up some bowmen as well. And once they're all built, I mean, we may as well just start conquering, I guess. 50 gold, we'll take that. Gold is just going to be so essential for us. We're going to have to try and keep as much of it as we can. Now, our nephew is being raided by... Oh, no, he's raiding someone and they're raiding him back. Nice. But we're going to take that opportunity. We're going to go straight in there now and hopefully pick up our first county. So let's march in there. And of course, when we do need the money, we should be able to do a little bit of raiding. Now, we don't want to fight the raiding. Oh, no, it's not even the raiding army. So, should be able to win that. They have a slightly better commander, but I think we should win. Yep, but that is very close. And our champion, Sala, was wounded. Okay, so all our champions are getting battered, but as long as we take the county, that's all that matters. And there we go. So, enforce that. And see, our domain limit is 3. We are going to be holding 18 counties. We are going to be making no money. We're going to have a lot of land, but we're going to be so weak. So at some point, we may have to go down a diplomacy focus and try and get as many prestige bonuses as we can just to try and support a larger army. As luckily, as we're tribal, we don't really need gold to build our army, so that will save us there. Okay, my nephew is raiding me. Okay then, war it is. We're going to take a county off of you. So let's raise all... over there. Let's get him. He started raiding us. He started it. Not my fault. And what we'll do is siege the war target, hopefully faster than he can siege that. We did have a daughter. That's okay. That's not going to mess with my inheritance. Seems we are going to have to try and siege both counties if we can to get the war score. Or I guess just let ticking war score do the work. That will probably work. There we go. So we have now reached our domain limit already. And we have this much land. We need to get that much. It's going to be tough. But I mean, at least we don't really have to deal with vassal uprisings. That's one benefit, I guess. What we're going to do, we'll leave this bit till last. We don't want to attack our son. Plus, we're allied. We'll leave him carry on for a while. Sad thing is, we're not going to be able to vassalize him. So at some point, we are going to have to take it off of him. But we'll leave him do his thing for now. And I mean, we're not the most powerful. Like, this guy has more power than me, but we could call our son to battle with us, and that may give us enough of advantage to win. We can't do duchy wars, and we're not even close to being illustrious, so that is not going to happen anytime soon, although it would be very useful. Now, yeah, I'm probably just going to call him. We'll probably do with the help. We'll let him come and join us, and there we go. That should be enough men now to win this, at least I hope. Yeah, and we got the advantage in our favor, plus 11 then. That's perfect. And we captured him in the first battle, okay. But as you can see now, we are over our domain limit. So as you can see, currently we are 2 over our domain limit, and our income from each domain is being reduced by 20% because we're over our domain limit. Now, I do believe it goes more than 20% pretty soon, and maybe we could hit 65k pretty soon. So if you're enjoying this video, consider subscribing. Thank you. But right now, This guy has 2,000 men. I was about to say nobody is stopping us. But then, yeah, this guy's got a lot of powerful allies. So we don't really want to fight him. Oh, yeah, it seems like everybody is now starting to make alliances. Everybody else is more powerful than me. Literally everybody almost like doubles my troop count now. They seem to know what we're doing and they've just literally put an end to it right now, which is great. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go to a majesty focus already. Start building up that prestige. Try and support a bit of a bigger army. Okay, so we're at war with Bali and somebody else is also at war with them for their county. So hopefully we can win it first. And then maybe if we inherit the other war, white piece it. Because I'm not fully sure what decides if you take on the new war or not. Like, I never seem to know. It just seems to happen randomly. But we did take this one on. So we can either go and fight and we'll get 33 gold for it. He is losing another war. So yeah, you know what? Let's try and get this 30 gold as we are making 0.2 right now. And yeah, we did just pick up Holy Warrior as well. We won a battle against them. And there we go. Siege their capital. And we just picked up 3 gold then for winning that war as well. But that's interesting. I never thought about that. We do have the ability to do a subjugation war. But obviously, as we're just a county, we take his primary titles and make him my vassal. So his primary titles are just 2 county titles. So I imagine we can't vassalize him. So he will just be removed from power, right? It might be like a nice way to go up against someone like this with quite a few counties and just take them all in one go. I won't use that on him because he is facing somebody a little bit more powerful than me with their allies right now. So I don't really want to just march in there and fight them and take that war on as well. As right now, our truces are still going on. I thought they would have ended by now, but no. We still have many truces. There we go. This is a perfect war for us. We can literally skip over our son's land and then just take the county next to him because right now we're just mainly looking at the people without loads of alliances. But we are going to have to start building an army really soon because if you've noticed, my number of units is going down very, very fast. There we go. It's now 300 men. And that is because we have a total of 7 levies. And that is because right now, yeah, there we go. We have reached the limit. We are now down 100% of our gold and 100% of our levies. So the only thing we can do is men-at-arms and mercenaries, but I don't know if I want to use mercenaries because we need money for titles and we're not making any money. So we are going to have to start raiding, but we don't have a massive army to raid with. We are now probably the weakest person around, but we also have the most land, most likely making us the biggest target to everybody that surrounds us. We may be scary to look at, but you know, you get in there, you're gonna take us over, no problem. And that is now where things like Praetorian Guard, Inspiring Rule, Firm Hand will be really useful, so we can try and boost our prestige gain. We're making 2 a month, so we'll max out our home warriors, and you know what, we'll max out our archers as well. That gives us, what, 600 men. I haven't tried this out before, so I don't really know the best way of going about it. I mean, you are very weak, and so are your allies. I think we could take you on. So, you know what? That's what we got to do. We got to jump on walls that we can look at and think, right, we can win this. Now, he is at war, but for a different county. So, as long as we stay out of the other people's way and don't get into a battle with them, we should be okay. And what is this for? Right, so this guy has just started war against me for this county, which was the castle holding. I mean, you have 1,200 men. We can call our son to it. Ransom somebody away. I mean, we could make another alliance. We have a daughter. I'm not against using alliances here because it's going to be really tough. You're quite far away. Somebody close like you, although you are at war and we need help now. That's a big alliance. So we'll marry our daughter to his son and we're going to call him as well. So now we have both our allies in that war with us and we're going to focus on sieging this first. Our allies are going over there and just sieging for us as well, which is nice. Now we can make our way over here and what we're going to do, we are going to go in for a battle. We have our allies with us, although they just don't seem to be following me. Cool, okay. Just let him siege my capital. But we did win that other war. Oh, I just white pieced it by accident. No, why? I swear I was clicked on enforced demands, but I think I misclicked and then just clicked white piece. Great. Yo, that's the luckiest day of your life. We will be coming back for that. But he is sieging our capital. What we can do... our allies are not going to follow us, see? So this is bad. Although... he doesn't have much land. So if we siege all of this, I mean, it's over. So it may actually be a good idea. Yeah, there we go. So he's got to pay us 28 gold. Not exactly life-changing, but we'll take it. Let's see. We could have picked up an extra county there, but we were stupid. And now we have a truce for 2 years. Wait, was that my son with the alliance? Yes, it was. How did he die? He died after a botched treatment. We can't get an alliance with him, though, so we're kind of just stuck now. I mean, we could just take his land, I guess. I don't feel as bad when it's my nephew, you know, it's not really the end of the world. Now, we are the head of our culture, so I think we should probably work on mustering grounds just to try and get more men-at-arms, although it is going to take 77 years. So what we could do is just start increasing the development. It's not really affecting our money at all, and it'll slowly increase and hopefully boost that speed. But we just got the nickname The Generous. You'd give someone the shirt off your back if the last person hadn't taken it. So I feel like they're just calling me a bit of a pushover. Okay. Very nice. Oh, and damn, okay. We died at just 53 years of age. Now we are playing as our son. He's got a bit down that path, but I think we're going to have to stick with a majesty focus through all of this. Probably our best bet, but now, I mean, we don't have any truces, so we can go to war with whoever we want. My nephew is raiding me. I mean, you decided this. I'm going to take your land then. You just started raiding me just after I died. So we're going to take your armies out, siege your one county, and I mean, that's you gone. I mean, I was going to leave you around for quite a while, to be honest. But, okay, so West Ajuraan has also now just declared war on me. So, let's have a look. We have 3 children, 1 daughter. So, let's see what we can pull out to help with this then. We can get an alliance with them. I'm on it. Let's go for it. And then we're going to call them to help us. And it's the 3rd Ajuraan conquest of this county, apparently. I don't remember the first one. I remember the second one. Yeah, we'll finish sieging this. That war's over. We just had another daughter, which will be very useful for an alliance. And our allies are already on their way. And when they're close, let's go. Gotta take them on, defeat them. I mean, we could... You know what? Let's just siege. We only have to siege 3 counties to end it. And I mean, our control doesn't matter. They just get another alliance, maybe. But if they go into siege, as long as they don't capture an heir or something, down 13%, but we took all of their land. So, yeah, he did take my player and son, but we can enforce that. And my son is free once more. Yeah, our control is just not important at all. So I don't really mind getting sieged. It doesn't affect my income in the slightest, right? But it seems like some people up here are split and they are now pretty weak and on their own. So I feel like this side's going to be pretty easy. And once we get here, it's going to get quite tough again because a lot of these just have a lot of alliances, making it really tough to take them on. But let's see if our army's enough. We're going to have less men, but hopefully better men. Yeah, he's instantly dipping. He's going to sea. You don't want any of it. He probably has a lot of levies. Oh no. Who are you? Right, yeah, my cousin is now at war with me as well, because of course he is. But we can call our ally as well. So we're going to call them back to help with that one. We can't even siege this. We don't have enough men. And another person has just gone to war with me again as well. So we're going to call our ally once more. And I actually just got imprisoned in battle. Okay, we did get free. You know what? I think we ignore this war. Let's go down here and try and defend these 2. For now, anyway, we have our allies supporting these 2. So let's just get down there and hope they can carry us. If not, we're in trouble. Hopefully our allies' army is powerful enough. Did we win a battle? What is going on? But there's now 3,000 men. So they're in this war for this county. I think we surrender that county and then focus on winning the other 2 wars because our army was about to get wrecked by 3,000 men, which would probably just result in us losing all of the wars. So we may as well at least try and win one if we can. And there we go. We've won one of them. And now we still have this war up here that we need to win a siege on. This has 532 in the garrison, so it's really hard for us to siege. We can defeat his armies, and then what we can do is split in half and take our other half back to resupply, and then bring them back and just keep doing this to slowly build up enough numbers to actually siege eventually. It's gonna take a while, but I mean, it's the only option we have. We are also now losing a peasant uprising, but I'm not focusing on that right now. Yeah, this is slowly kind of working. We may actually win this. There we go. We got 15 gold from that siege, which is perfect timing because now we can try and put an end to this. They are up 32% as well. And this guy's a pretty good marshal. I mean, so we may as well recruit him. He won't accept that. Fine, stay in jail then. But that was pretty successful. We did lose that one county, but it's not the end of the world. It was just a smarter thing to do, I think, was let that county go. West Ajuraan has expanded a bit, and they have taken this county. So yeah, this side of the empire is looking pretty tough to defeat right now, with just 590 men. And we're not going to get more men-at-arms for another 58 years. We just got a letter from our, let's be honest, mortal enemy, the ruler of West Ajuraan. And he wants me to try and kidnap someone for him. And if I do it, he'll give me 75 gold for accepting and then another 75 if we imprison this person as they come through our land. Now, let's be honest. I assume he's going to want me to imprison them, send them to him, so then he can revoke their title. So I'm going to take the money and I'm going to warn him. And does he believe me? You are the most honorable man. I owe you my freedom, perhaps even my life. Who knows what that worthless churl would have done with me. Have I ended up in his dungeon? I will return the favor, I swear. Until then, stay safe. So we got 375 gold out of all of that. So once we take this final county up here, we just have this part of the map to go, which by far is the hardest part. There we go. And it's only one county to quickly siege. And we're going to enforce that. And I got to say, I'm not going to lie, it's so refreshing playing this way. Yeah, we have no money and we're getting no levies, but we don't have to deal with our control. It doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about vassals because it doesn't matter. It's quite nice. It's so freeing to just take land without any worry in the world. We do have a faction, but I mean, literally peasants. And who is this? West Ajuraan again. They are constantly trying to fight me, but we can call our allies for free as we're defending. So, I mean, we're gonna call them, right? Because otherwise we stand no chance. I mean, they may get a nice capture there, but my allies are just sieging, so I'm gonna stay with them. As long as they don't capture anyone in my capital. Damn, they imprisoned me. So we have one chance here to escape from jail. If we escape, we don't lose. No. I wonder if I can ransom myself. No, I think we've lost this. Damn. Our allies weren't following me to go and fight. So I thought if we just siege, we've sieged their capital. There we go. I was gonna say they still haven't enforced demands, but they did. That is brutal. That is a big pushback. It's starting to get quite tough now. Now we are severely injured. So how good are you? You're okay. Do no more. Don't kill me, please. If you can, just don't kill me. I'll be happy with it. Now, let's think. We do have a daughter. Let's ransom her. And what we're going to do is see if we can find a nice close alliance. No, there's literally no alliances left for us because I was gonna say we could try and subjugate him, but he is just more powerful with better allies. I mean, I'm not against a good old murder. 6% chance isn't great, but I mean, right now it's probably the only good option we have. We could try raid, but practically everyone has a way bigger army than me, so I mean, raiding's not really an option anymore, so we're going to try a murder scheme. And there we go. 95% chance he is taken out. And soon as that happens, we are going to try and subjugate him. I'm hoping we don't get him as a vassal. It doesn't just make us a duke. Although if he's a duke, it might. Yeah, we will become a duke, so we can't do that. We're still not illustrious. We can't even do duchy wars. Oh no, the murder scheme was exposed because of course it was. 36% chance is not terrible though. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, these guys are so powerful. We just need him to die. He is 58, so he should be dead pretty soon. So if we can just hold out until he dies and then jump in and start attacking. Problem is, yeah, we are pretty much stuck with county wars. Okay, so he did finally die, it seems. He died at what? 67. And now his 51-year-old son has taken over. He's still pretty powerful, but it's going to be 4,000 versus 2,000, although his men are way better, apparently. And what we're going to do, I think we take his capital. Just try and weaken him as much as we can. I mean, we still may very well lose this war, right? But we're going to try. We're going to call everybody, and I may even spend a little bit of money picking up some mercenaries. Now, his army, a lot of bowmen. So to counter them, to pay 300, and we're getting a stack of light horsemen and some light footmen. That's not bad. I mean, I wasn't going to spend money, but I think it's getting to the point where we're just going to have to, or we're not going to win. Our army now should beat his. Hope, you know what? Let's just siege his capital. And maybe our allies will just go and deal with him potentially, or just start sieging. Either should work. We may even get lucky and get a nice capture in his capital. No. But he's not sieging any of our land, so we can just keep sieging through his land. Okay, right, what we're going to do, go join up with our allies, because he is marching in with 3,500 men. Hopefully, we can make the difference here and win this battle. We cannot lose this. This has cost me way too much money. There we go, 70% we're up there now. Oh, they've jumped in to attack my allies. But there we go. We can win that battle and finally defeat them, although it cost us a lot of money to do. We have taken his capital off of him. And you know what? It's nicely built up as well. So hopefully that does weaken him a fair amount. And yeah, it seems like it has. Ooh, but something interesting has happened. This guy has now taken some land over here as well. So we're going to have to war against these as well, which is not great. Not exactly what I wanted. Although this guy is actually pretty weak and he's facing a tyranny war right now. And, oh, someone's trying to... West Ajuraan is trying to subjugate him because of course they are. And they're probably going to do that as well. These guys are a pain. They just do not stop expanding and getting in my way. Oh my god, look at that now. They're not very powerful, but we do have a truce. So these guys down here are trying to take a county off of them. Everyone's so powerful. This is actually, yeah, this is hard. Okay, this is exactly what we needed. So these guys down here managed to win. But in the process, their ruler was killed, I think right at the end or something. So for whatever reason, yeah, their truce was cancelled out on death. And they're way more powerful than them right now. So they're going to war for even more land. And this is perfect for us. We need West Ajuraan to get way weaker. I mean, it's saying we could win a fight. So I think he does hold this land up here. That's his new capital. So let's go into war for his capital. We can call our ally. And yeah, this should be the end of West Ajuraan because we're both fighting him at the same time. And that's kind of what we need. We needed some help and they are doing that for us. So it would be stupid not to take advantage of this. And it's even better because the Somali culture, we are now 10 years away from unlocking mustering grounds. So we can get a way bigger army. And this guy down here is of a different culture. And these are not even close to getting mustering grounds. So we should be able to get a way better army than this guy. And the weaker we make West Ajuraan now before we get mustering grounds, the better. Because, of course, he can take advantage of unlocking that as well. So let's just jump on the war target. Our allies are here as well. I mean, we should not lose this. We should be able to go in for the fight with our allies and win, I hope. There we go. 40%. And now just... I mean, pretty much siege, I guess. There we go. 100%. We captured him in that battle. We did get severely injured. So what I'm going to do, I think we're going to have to search for a physician. Hopefully get a decent one. Now, this guy wants an alliance, so we'll take that. The more alliances we get, the better. You know what? We'll pay 50 gold. He's decent, but we'll do no more than what is necessary. Try not to get butchered. But look at that. West Ajuraan is so much weaker now. This is exactly what we needed. Oh, I think we may have just unlocked mustering grounds. Yes, okay. So we're not making loads of prestige, which isn't great. Now, what has he got? Horn warriors and bowmen. I think light horsemen are going to be our best bet here. We can get them to 4 out of 5. Station them anywhere. It doesn't matter, really. We're not getting any bonuses from it. So yeah, I think we should actually have no problem beating this guy. He has no allies. Our horsemen should hopefully counter his units. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna go for the war targets. Oh, they're right there. Let's see then. It's close, but I think we have got that. And if we put our wife onto stewardship, there we go. Look at that. That's now gone to a plus. Definitely going to win that. And now siege his capital as fast as possible. Ooh, my son's wounded. Now, they've come back with... Is that more men? No. Okay, I thought they... Maybe? It's going to be close, though. But let's see. We still won that battle, but... it's getting risky because we're losing a lot of men. Okay, we're still winning our... Oh, no. Our brave son, although... His grandson is now in line. But yeah, all our sons are getting really injured. You know what? If they die, they die. That's what I say. Nothing can be done. We've got that nice. So what we're going to do is resupply some of our units now. Let our army build back up. And let's chase them down. Don't let them go around sieging. And we should win this no problem. We have ticking war score. There we go. 80%. I was hoping they'd do that. Try and siege. And then what we'll do, we'll siege another county. And that should be it over. Although, I mean, ticking war score might get it. There we go. So enforce that. And we have now... Finally, we are the most powerful person inside Ajuraan. This guy's down to 500 men. They're down to 1,000. I mean, unless they pull out a really nice alliance, I don't see them being able to do much else. So any second now, this truce is going to be over. And hopefully, we can jump in there and take our final... county. Let's just go straight for it. We should actually be able to get in there. I mean, even hopefully before the allies get there as well. We'll just call ours once again. They probably won't be that helpful. We don't really need the help. But just in case things go wrong. But I mean, yeah, we literally just have to siege this and it's done. Although I don't know how much it's going to cost to create all the titles yet. I haven't worked it out. So we may not even have enough. I did go ahead and unlock ducal conquest. So that makes it 20% cheaper. So let's see. Okay, so I just worked it out, and I believe it should cost exactly 900. So unless my math is terrible, because we need to create the empire title, 2 kingdom titles, and 4 duchy titles. So, I mean, let's do it. Can we go straight from count to emperor in a single day, technically, if you think about it? So let's create the kingdom of Ajuraan first. So we need that duchy title, and we'll create that one. So now we should be able to create the kingdom of Ajuraan. Okay, there we go. And look, we're still not unpaused, so technically this counts. And to make a second kingdom title, you don't need the 2 duchies. So we can just straight away create the new kingdom title. And just like that, the Empire of Ajuraan. Look at that. In one single day, we went straight from a mere count to pretty powerful emperor. And I mean, what we could do now, I'm going to see what difference it makes. So look at that. We just give away all the titles. We're now actually making 5 gold a month. We're making 5 prestige a month. We could literally double our army size. And we've got 4,200 men now with our levies back. So it's such a relief to actually have the correct title. It's so much easier. Never done that before. And honestly, I'm never going to do it again. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'm going to end the video with a massive thank you to all the channel members. We have Toxic Flame, Mr. Diesel, and Zeharmus. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.